Law enforcement is a top priority for any administration charged with protecting the public it serves. Today, our communities are confronted with concerns unique to these times. Budget crises are pushing more and more cities towards the brink of bankruptcy, and new safety threats are becoming more and more challenging to identify and prevent. The convergence of these two realities has put even more pressure on local and regional law enforcement departments to be able to keep pace with the growing demands and expectations of protecting its citizens, while also enforcing laws adhering to compliance protocols that negatively impact productivity. The cornerstone to effective law enforcement is boots on the ground. Peace officers' efforts to police and protect its citizens are burdened by administrative protocols that take them off the streets. One of these burdens is related to the clearing of outstanding Class C misdemeanor warrants and judgments related to KPS Profine. Some of the challenges created by these traditional warrant-related law enforcement protocols include the negative public relations impact related to awkward, non-community-friendly interactions. Like when a family's otherwise routine day is ruined with an arrest for having a warrant related to an unsolved traffic ticket that they may not even have been aware of. The other side to this dilemma is the lost productivity of the officer in the field. Other examples of lost opportunities to collect on these vast amounts of uncollected fees and fines happen when law enforcement can see the outstanding warrant when someone is stopped, but it's for another agency, and budgets don't allow for cross-jurisdiction assistance in these circumstances. Along with the lack of a centralized database, preventing the warrant from being illuminated at all, enabling the offender to drive away after receiving a ticket with no intentions of even paying the fine, because they rarely, if ever, intend to drive through that jurisdiction again, or if the driver that has outstanding warrants from other counties warrants that are not showing up on the officer's current system. So what does a community-friendly diversion program look like? Remember the family's day that was ruined? Well, how about just moving the payment window from the courthouse or jail to the field? And avoid all of this costly, unproductive drama. And what about those missed opportunities to facilitate the collection and help your sister jurisdiction? Perhaps a top concern for any jurisdiction when it comes to the enforcement of these classes of warrants relates to those individuals who simply do not have the financial means to pay these fines and fees. In applying this challenge more specifically to the cvctec diversion program, those that are unable to make the immediate payment during a routine traffic stop. The cvctec CVC Clear diversion program accommodates this scenario whether or not this individual can ultimately afford to make the outstanding warrant payment, or if the individual is truly indigent, as defined by a standard such as the Collection Improvement Program Model, developed by the Office of Court Administration pursuant to Article 103.0033 of Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. This program became effective January 1, 2017, and is designed to protect those that qualify as indigent. It was imperative that the CVC Clear diversion program accommodate this situation so that even those that could not make the immediate payment could also elect an option that permitted the offender an opportunity to avoid the arrest, thus eliminating any bias in the process. So how did we accomplish that? Through the leveraging of technology, along with introducing a robust 24/7 customer service component to the program. CVC Clear effectively moves the window to enable routine protocols that otherwise could only be satisfied after going through the arrest process and delivering the offender downtown to now, with the aid of the CVC Clear customer service agent being able to perform, manage, and document these basic protocols during the interaction with the peace officer in the field. The CVC Clear program proposes that each participating jurisdiction construct a standard payment program, SPP option. For instance, let's use a 90-day 3-payment SPP as an example. The offender presses the help button that calls the CVC Clear agent. The agent explains the basic program and delivers it via text, email, and in printed form. The agent explains that the first payment is due in 30 days, and within that initial 30-day window, that the offender has the right to appear before the originating court to either 1. Contest the charge, 2. To negotiate an alternative, more lenient pay structure, or 3. Provide proof of indigent status and request the court to address the outstanding fines and fees with a non-monetary compliance solution. The CVC Clear program provides automated updates and notices to the offender and the jurisdiction, according to protocols established by each participating originating court. Upon making the first payment, then the second and third payments are due at 60 and 90 days, respectively. So what have we accomplished? The CVC Clear diversion program has treated the offender with a dignified solution and given the individual an opportunity to be responsible without having to be arrested. Comparatively speaking, the individual that elects to make the immediate payment with a credit card is now obligated to make the payments on their card, much like the person that is elected for the SPP is now obligated to either appear before the originating court or make the payments on the SPP, resulting in equally dignified treatment. Problem solved, and all the parties involved carry on about their day.